Animal Planet recording on here. And look at that. Let's see those things there. Those are like the most devastating things, apparently, that can happen to corn. And they are not only all over this one, but they are on this one as well. And inside of all of the corn, all of the stalks of corn in the back of this bed. So I am recording this to add to this video on a different date. But I wanted to give you guys an update on the corn and the infestation that I found on the bull corn that I had growing in that garden bed there that I pulled up. It was not the common stalk borer. Um, it was a army worm. I know that because this corn, which is my sweet Mary corn behind me, started showing signs of the same infestation. The leaves being eaten up. I didn't see any bugs, so this one was better off than that bed. That one was just, it was a total wash. We had, if you guys saw that. In my point of view, there was no saving it anymore, which is why I just went ahead and pulled it up. I also was scared that it was the common stock borer, but it was not. But I wanted to make this video to give you guys an update on that, let you know that it's not as something as devastating as the common stock borer. It is starting to rain, so hopefully I'll be able to get this update out without, having to stop and start again. So I wanted to come and show you guys or give you guys some resources, especially here for the on the coast of Mississippi. The book that I was reading is this book. This is Home Gardener's Problem Solver. It is a little dated because it did come out in not 2021 in 2001, so the pictures are not the best, but this book covers everything possible from like annuals, perennials, bulbs, trees, shrubs, and vines, all of your vegetables broken down into vegetables, berries, grapes, household pests, things that can grow on your plants inside that you're growing. Every pest possible, this book has a breakdown of what to look for and how to treat it. So what was infested with my corn was a army worm. I used some of the stuff that you saw earlier that I put on the peas when they had the pea aphids that helped that. I put that on this corn. You can see some of the remainance is white. It is because it is like water resistant. It does not affect the plants at all or the growth of the plants. But it handled that with no problem. Army worms were, it's like it didn't spread, the infestation did not get worse. It treated it, and that was end of that. But I wanted to let you guys know that I got this book for free, as stated before in the video. I got this book for free from the Mississippi State Extension Office. If you live in Gulfport, Mississippi, that office is located on Airport Road and Highway 49 next to, it's not a blood bank, but people like, that give blood there for money. I'll put the name of it in there, but that's where it's located. I'll put the address of it in the video so that you guys can know that if you are in Gulfport, Mississippi, that is your Mississippi State Extension Office. Please go talk to those people. They will give you advice. They have plenty of free resources for you, like this book here. I don't know if they'll have this book again, but this has been my lifesaver here, because our worst problem that you're going to face in the garden is going to be pests, and they come from everywhere. You can go years without having any pests in your garden until one year it's being totally infested with multiple different types of pests. So go talk to those people, get you a book. I prefer this one. If you can find an updated version of this book, get this one. Love it. Another resource that I am using, which is also a book, is this. This is the Vegetable Growing Guide in the Southeast. Now, I have yet to find a book specifically for Mississippi like this. It's raining and these are getting wet, so don't mind me. But this book here has also been a lifesaver. This book will give you a description on what to plant, when to plant, what to sow, when to start seeds. Don't mind this. This is courtesy of Miss Maple there. She was trying to read the book and liked the book a little bit too much, but that's all right. But this book will give you a breakdown of all of those things month to month, January to December, everything you need to know, how to prep your garden, how to make garden beds. I think this trellis was in there as well when I started looking at this book again. And even in the back, it'll have a breakdown here, as you can see, what to expect. Carrots. It covers most vegetables and fruits in here. And then it also has, because I'm glad I got this page. So it also has, because I live in South Mississippi. Mississippi is a southern state, but there's also northern southern states. People in the South, you know what I mean. So like, um, in this book, it's reference to a upper South and a lower South. Of course, Mississippi, we are the lower South. So it gives you a breakdown, as you can see on this page here, has upper South over here, lower South over here, and it's got when, like, although it's here in all of these pages, has a breakdown of all of your vegetables, all of your fruits, when to plant them, and then when to harvest in this book right here. So I highly recommend you getting this book as a resource for you. I want to share this resource with you guys. This artist, Ira Wallace, they have multiple books like this for multiple areas. So I highly doubt looking up these books. I didn't order this one. I got this one from Barnes and Noble. Yes, I went to the bookstore. You need to go to the bookstore and get your books. YouTube and Google are awesome when it comes to resources, but don't forget about your actual books. There's so much information available in books, and some people need, they need to touch it to learn. I'm one of those people. I need to see it, like I need to watch it being done. I need to do it and then I also need to like touch it, and do it myself. So books really really help me, so I wanted to give you guys another resource. Also, resources can be found in places that you didn't think of. This is a seed catalog from Southern Exposure Seed Exchange. It's actually recommended in this book because this book also has some seed catalogs or seed companies that you can order from in the back. I'm telling you, this book is like the bomb. It's 100%. And found this seed company. They do sell down here in the South. They have farms down here in the South. But some of your seed catalogs, like this seed company, have resources in the back that will tell you also what to plant, when to plant certain crops that grow well for certain areas. And it'll also have, I was just looking at this earlier, here, seed saving options and where to get more seeds and stuff from. So if you get seed catalogs, I say, or if you have never ordered a seed catalog, majority of them are free. When you get them, look through the entire seed catalog front to back so that you can find those resources, because something may help you. Something in there may help you. I also want to touch on something that I don't have with me, but I'm going to put pictures up so that you guys can see it. The Mississippi State Extension Office has a book like this. It's not an actual book. It's more like a very, very long article or like a pamphlet. They have a book like this that will tell you month to month what to plant and when, specifically for the state of Mississippi. And in that pamphlet, it is broken down into zones. Here, if you're in Gulfport, we are in zone 1 in there, how they have it charted out. I'm going to leave the link down there, and I'm also going to leave a of what it looks like, so what you guys so that you guys can see what it looks like. But if I understand this correctly, every state has a extension office that focuses solely on gardening and growing and farming in your specific state. So I highly recommend that you guys take the opportunity, take the time to research search your state extension offices. For Mississippi, of course, I've said it multiple times. It is the Mississippi State Extension Office, and yes, it is based off of Mississippi State University. Their agriculture program covers all of this. They literally have people that research this. They tell us, like, your farmer's almanac is a good, very good resource as well. But you really, 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 in my opinion, because it's also helped me. I had a pamphlet, but I think someone, I hear her, but I can't see her. I think she also wanted to read it like she tried to read this one. And that's why I don't have it out here with me. The meaning for this little break-in was to give you guys an update on this corn, army worm. Look that up. Look up what it looks like now, what the telltale signs of it are, so that you can stop it if it happens to you. It is treatable if you use, I don't know if what I use is considered a pesticide. It probably is considered a pesticide, but um, look it up so you can see the signs of it, so you can start treating it if you do see it. I don't know if it's as simple as, spraying it off with water. I'm not taking those chances. I really want corn this year, so I'm going to use my little dust stuff that I use, because no, I'm getting I want all of my vegetables and all of my fruit this year. So I am doing by any means necessary. If we do lose a few things, like if you can see the little dead tomato here, it kept falling. I don't know why. I guess the wind didn't like it. So um I'm just letting it go. But that's different. It's not infested with pests. So that one I can give up on. But something out here that is like infested with something, I am going to use my ortho dust to get rid of that. Okay. But I just wanted to let you guys know about some resources and where to find some resources, other than just watching like YouTube and Google. They are wonderful, of course, but if you need anything else, go grab your book. It is the best. That's all. I don't know if this will be the end of the video, because I can't remember, because I am making this later than the other, when I filmed the other videos. So if this is the end, thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if this is not, and I have more to talk about, then the video will just continue, but we just insert this little thing here. Okay. Okay.